Wait, so when you're not dancing, you're also learning Russian, which is no easy feat.
No, that was really incredibly hard.
Okay, you know Connor Story, who is just here, he also had to learn Russian.
He also had to learn Russian.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know how much Russian, but it was the amount.
You have not watched Heated Rivalry yet?
I haven't. I'm British. It's not in the UK. I realise I'm here and I could.
It's quite heated.
You know, I hear that too. Hayley is very obsessed. Best piece of beauty advice I've been given. If anyone's heard me do any interview ever about makeup, you've heard me say this 9,000 times, but my mum told me not to pluck my eyebrows. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen. They're here. They're strong. They're here to stay. They've never been changed. Don't pluck them. Even if, like, people start to say, like, oh, we're going to go back to the thin eyebrow. No, we won't. It will come full circle. Believe in your eyebrows.
Would you be able to ask me how I'm doing?
Oh, yes, do that.
You can say no. Everyone will hate you, but you can say no.
No. Yes. Well, since I, haven't been up to speed on the show, I will say.
Thank you.
Yeah, how you doing?
I thought it'd be a really good idea to do an American accent. Callie from the Valley. She's like this whole situation. That was amazing.
Wow, that's actually very good.
Thank you. Yeah, we had like a really good time. I got so close to like getting Jai to buy me like a $700 air conditioning unit. I like got the guy to help me. He was freaking out. It was awesome.
The bumblebee tights. So cute.
Do you still have them?
I do. I know it's ridiculous. I still keep them. Yeah. And also, I've got my bumblebee tattoo, so it's always on me.
Oh, I just adore that film.
Isn't it lovely?
Adore Sam as well.
Yeah.
Just the best. My comfort film.
He's so good.
I was 22 when I suffered my first brain hemorrhage. 24 when I had my second. I was also 22 when I filmed the first season of Game of Thrones, and 24 when I made my Broadway debut. I'd like to blame my brain hemorrhage for the bad reviews, but it happened after we'd closed early. 15 years after my first bleed, I have the hindsight to see how difficult that time truly was. I never had the chance to reflect on what my 2 brain traumas had done to me because I could walk, talk, be myself, remember my lines, and was back on camera within weeks of both brain injuries. In 2011, I didn't want anyone to know about my brain bleeds. I was ashamed and overwhelmed by a diagnosis I didn't understand. We didn't even tell HBO until we knew I wasn't going to die, which in TV terms is usually when they kill you off anyway. After my second hemorrhage in 2013, I started to think that perhaps speaking publicly might help, but it still took me years for me to grapple with my truth. When I finally shared my story in 2019, we were overwhelmed by the response. Mostly young people reached out to tell us their stories. And today we have tens of thousands of survivors in our community saying essentially the same thing. The journey to healing feels like falling off the edge of a cliff without anyone there to catch you.
So my American accent, like you heard on Terminator, kind of changed a little bit into Callie from the Valley. She's like this whole like situation. That was amazing.
Wow, that's actually very good.
Thank you. Yeah, we had like a really good time. I got so close to like getting Jai to buy me like a $700 air conditioning unit. I like got the guy to help me. He was freaking out. It was awesome.
Standing before the Iron Throne, Dany steps forward and kisses the man she loves. A perfect kiss. Their eyes closed, his hand behind her head, her hand on his cheek. Jon's eyes open as well, already filling with tears. For a moment, neither moves, as if moving will make this real. We see Jon with his hand still on the hilt of the dagger he just lodged in Dany's heart. Her strength leaves her and she collapses to the marble. He keeps her in his arms and she falls, kneeling down to the floor beside her. He looks down at what he's done, terrible and necessary. End of Game of Thrones.
Sadder than I thought. You suddenly realize you're not going to see a lot of your family. I guess we feel like Jon Snow. So.
I'm turning 30 30. Like, I don't know what to do.
Throw a massive party. Celebrate it.
Emilia Clarke told me to do it, so
yes, I definitely think throw a big party.
You've played so many brilliant characters. Why do you think Daenerys is a character that resonates and empowers so many women?
Because you get to see her be created from a place of complete victim and powerless to not only surpassing what the original people thought, but surpassing what anyone could ever think ever. There is no end to her power. It just continues and snowballs, and that's pretty powerful.